So our next match, we have MikeG fighting the winner of the previous match. MikeG on the player one side playing as Bison. Not something that we're used to seeing. Going up against Shine, playing as Gouken on the player two side. MikeG considering his ultra selection, I believe he went with the Psycho Punisher. Shine, of course, sticking with his Gouken 1, of course. Keeping it classy. And MikeG was watching the entirety of that last match between Shine and Liston. Probably coming up with some tips, trying to find some patterns in Shine's game plan. MikeG very aggressive from the offset. Walking, dashing forward. Already has Shine in the corner. Good tech. You have a long time to tech that grab. He decides not to take the mix-up. He just teleports the hell out of there. Good thinking. Wow. Bison short, has Gouken on lockdown. Ooh, not the best punish. Ooh, big combo. Oh, what the heck was that? Nice use of the reverse to stay safe. Oh, that could have been big damage for Shine. That one could have been too. Cross up blocked. Very nice by Shine. Shine really wants that air-to-air medium punch. Mike doesn't want to give it to him. Oh, and once again, you have a long time to tech that. Gouken completely jailed in that situation. Nice, catches the backdash with a sweep. This is Shine's mix-up opportunity. Ooh. MikeG able to get out, and a nice standing forward to seal the deal. MikeG takes round one. On to round two. Cancels into fireball to punish that focus attack. Air to air, very nice. Looks like everybody's having a lot of success going air to air against Shine right now. Shine buffering those fireballs just in case. It's a great effect. Shine's got a super. Probably just means a whole bunch of EX demon flips. Oh, or that. Oh, MikeG trying some gimmicky stuff right there. Now 1 round to 1. MikeG actually zoned out to full screen for the first time in this match. Find his way in relatively easily. Nice anti-air. And MikeG getting his focus and punish quite a bit here. Oof! Some big damage. Uncombos. Yikes, MikeG pressing a couple too many buttons. Shine getting away with using that EX parry. Wow, and Shine takes the air-to-air crown back to himself with that anti-air normal. I mean, neutral jump. Neutral jump. Fierce? Is that? I think it is. Hey, what button is that? That neutral jump chop. I think it's fierce. I did not get an answer to that question. Huh? Oh, in Arcade Edition, it just slams him right to the ground? They added that to a lot of moves. MikeG making a character switch to Balrog, character he's known and loved ever since Street Fighter 4 came out. Hoping to hit Shine with the Guard Crush special. Crushes armor too, so it's not so it'll break up those parries at the very least. Oh, big fierce in the face. Good way to get out of that demon flip pressure. MikeG taking examples from Sanford. Empty jumps into low jabs. Oh, geez, he'll pay for it this time though. Shine very pleased with himself about landing that. Actually, the first time he got the animation in tournament so far. Foot to the face. Forget your overhead. MikeG still on a lead. Ooh, blows through. Is able to clutch out those links after the EX rush upper. I don't know if MikeG's been still practicing this game or what, but he's been on point. In fact, I don't know what he's doing in the losers bracket. We'll see though. Haha, jumps over the focus. Tries to continue the pressure, forces Shine to use an EX parry to get out of it. Shine looking for any type of knockdown he can get. Yikes. Good links once again. Oh, crouching jab gets Mike out of jail free there. Whoa! Alright. Shine likes 100% damage revisions. Of course, who doesn't? Counter hits, setups from MikeG, very nice. Shine maybe attempting to crouch tech, gets punished. And now it's 1-1. MikeG able to get in with a jumping roundhouse. Gets a knockdown with the crouching roundhouse. Shine unhappy about getting grabbed. You know, tick throws are still working on Shine, I think. He techs more than he used to, but I think they still work. Nice anti-air from Shine. MikeG looking real froggy, as I should say. Oh wow, MikeG loves going for that counter hit. This is gonna hurt. Shine getting his timing right both times so far in this match. Or actually all three if you count like the anti-EX rush up. Oh god! Nice low jab to get out of that situation. Gouken, you don't need to fear getting hit by a jab. Whoa! Guess on guess action here at Battlefield Arcadia. Very nice reactions by MikeG. Ties it up. Built a little meter and goes to the overhead. Gets beaten by the EX Tatsu. Oh my goodness. When in doubt, you throw it out. Oh my goodness. What a guess.
That was a complete guess. That was like, just put all your money on the table.
You know what? It's not random if it hits, right?
He just walked away.
No, you go. Thing is, when you go all in, you get all the rewards, right?
That was a win-lose situation. And he
He's going for those parries more. MikeG working Shine into the corner, keeping him there with those jabs and roundhouses. Very nice stuff. Wakes up with a crouching medium once again. Wow, MikeG getting a lot of mileage out of using a crouching jab inside those demon flip mix-ups. And that'll be it for this round. It is. The last hit clutches it out for MikeG. We're going into the rubber round of the rubber match. Match one for both players. Nice air-to-air fierce. Oh, both players very careful. Good chance to jump in. Once again, gets a crouching roundhouse knockdown. Very nice whiff punish. Don't let him abuse that crouching medium. I love how Balrog's eyes bug out when he gets grabbed there. Oh, wow. Up to selects? Oh, my goodness. Shine with that new technology from Gouken. Shine trying to get out of the corner. Balrog keeping him there. Oh, is he going to go for it? He doesn't. Big miss from MikeG. It's going to be a problem. Oh, unable to combo after that either. MikeG needs to clutch this out. EX to get out of the corner. Once again, Shine stuck in there. Shine trying to put together an offense. Both of them getting real shiny about it. That looks like a counter hit setup, but there's no counter hit. Anyway, MikeG wins the match. Very hard fought match between these two players, and now Shine is now out of the Street Fighter 4 tournament.